Hello, hello. Oh, we have the Love Coffee Lounge. Um, my my stove alarm is going off. Uh, all right. Welcome to the Susie B channel. I gotta run and get that real quick. I'll be right back. Hang on. It is it's for 27 here in Arizona, and it's 85 degrees. That's not true. It was 90 degrees earlier. Hang on, I'll be right back. I'm making my drink, my coffee drink. So I had to, bubble, boba. I'm making a boba
Drop.
boba. Welcome to Susie's channel. Just started this on the bowl of my boba. Brown sugar. We're about to brown sugar. So big for a brown sugar sugar.
Drop.
Boy, what a nice day with warm. Gosh. Warm for a little gardening. Sifting. This is going to go to the bottom of the drink. So I don't know if you guys would like to see. So let me make this bigger. So let me make that bigger.
Drop.
Okay, here's the boba right here. And I made a brown sugar bath for it. That's the boba right there. Welcome to Susie B's channel. We're making a boba coffee. All I did was add a little brown sugar to the pan and added a sifting of cocoa powder, a little bit of milk. This is going to go at the bottom of the cup. And now I'm going to put it all together. So it's going to be boba. Put some lemongrass milk. This is a concoction. So
Drop.
so they call it tiger boba. So if you get your boba, and you get it in a nice juice, whatever juice you like. I'm doing a brown sugar cocoa bath, and you get it in the bottom of your cup, and then you swirl it around it inside your cup with a tiger tea. So it makes like little lines in your cup. That's good. Take some bubbles in my cup now. Just gonna cover that. Okay, that's good. This is a sweet brown sugar. Just leave it. So just like this, you want the this is filter, little filter thing that okay, so I'm going to now I'm going to put some lemongrass tea in the coffee whip. And I'm going to add that to that. Let's see what happens. Let's do lemongrass now. Let's see if this works. So homebrew. There it goes. It's already sweet. The tea's already sweet. Pop it up. Nice cool refreshing drink. I'm going to do some coffee. I was trying to figure out like if I use some coconut in that or caramel macchiato. I think a caramel would be good. Or do a caramel. Caramel coffee. Welcome to the coffee channel. I'm just fixing my coffee drink right now. All these smells and scents. Whoa, that milk is frothy up real nice. That's a lemongrass creamy milk. That looks really good so far. That's looking really nice and creamy. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just so what I'm going to do, I'm going to add some chunks of juice on the inside of the cup. Drizzle. That's nice. Big deep breath ice here. Alright.
Drop.
recipe, lemongrass, boba milk, coffee tea. Coffee. Okay. All right, hang on. Where are you guys at? Here's the chat. Mike! All right. You guys ready to see this? Look. Let's get bigger. Ooh, look at this. Oh my goodness. This is, oh my gosh. Can't wait to try it. That's so good. Oh my god. All right. That's good. All right. Got the coffee. Can't say that I don't have coffee in the coffee lounge. I got boba. My boba. Refresh your chat if you think your messages aren't going through. Pro tip. What? Why are you talking in big blocks? How did you get that? Is that like a new app or something? Yes. Hey, this is my dessert. I'm not claiming that I'm drinking this every day. But this is Susie B's version of diabetes. Drink these in moderation, guys. Don't be drinking 10 of those a day. All right, that's my disclaimer. That is so good. So if you want to go make your own boba tea, boba coffee, your own creations, if you can find, I have an international market here that sells a pack of those. I actually made my own. You can make it with tapioca starch. Just get some tapioca starch and add water to it. Make a dough and then roll out your balls and then boil them for 15 to 20 minutes. You can add, I think you're supposed to add brown sugar. It's brown sugar and tapioca starch. And then you add water to that, and then you make a dough, and then you roll out your little balls. As you're rolling them, put them in a bowl and put some more tapioca starch in there, sprinkle it in there, and then kind of dust them so they don't stick together. And then make your batch. Or if you want to go buy them at the store, you just boil them. So I did both. I wanted to see what the difference was between homemade and store-bought. And they're actually kind of very similar. The homemade ones, they seem like they have more, they're more hearty. These are real, the longer you boil them, you're only supposed to boil the store-bought ones for like about 2 to 3 minutes. I do mine for 3, so they're very soft and chewy. Really good. You have to, or my messages won't go through. What? Why is that? So they won't go through unless you do block letters? Or am I being tricked? Darkness. Okay, so let's see. Here, we'll put this. John P, brother, how you doing? Why are you laughing? Are you laughing at me? Are you laughing at me? As usual. I'm always making fun of Susie. Refresh your chat if you think your messages aren't going through. So it seems like Mike has got a new toy and he's really likes to play with it. He's showing everybody his block letter skills. Mike! What's happening?
Yeah, no, YouTube's having an issue. For real, you got to type like that or a lot of your chats won't come in.
John Pease is working fine, and Rashad was working fine. In the live,
Nah.
well, you were talking like
No.
that in the garden.
Yeah, because a lot of theirs weren't coming in either. That's why you were seeing all emojis from people, because emojis will come through. And Ola is in English. If you just type normal English and put it in there, I can grab my other phone and show you. It will not go in. I even showed Sarah.
Oh God, you know what was it? 4 days ago, YouTube went totally dark. Unless you were looking
Yeah.
into your subscribers, you could only go to that channel, that section, and watch
Yeah,
videos.
it went. Yeah, I know. It went completely blacked out. Yeah.
Yeah,
But now,
and-
if you type English, your comment won't go in. You can type it 5-6 times before one will finally go.
oh really, John? So that's why I'm only seeing emojis and in Spanish. Hola,
Yep.
hermanito. ¿Cómo estás, hermanito? John. Susie, mi hermana.
That's why, like, Josie was only typing in hieroglyphic
Oh,
emojis.
Mike tiene razón. He said.
So I used a font generator online to make them block letters,
Really?
and then they go through. Yeah.
That's crazy.
See, now look, I just brought up your chat on my other phone.
Uh-huh.
John P. Nobody's there.
Right. There was only 4 people in the chat I saw.
There's nobody. Just you.
Oh, okay. In the live currently.
Yeah. There's no comments. None of my comments are there. Nothing.
Weird.
Yeah, I'm holding it up to you right now. Like,
Oh, hold on. Let me make it bigger. Hi. Say hi in the live chat. Nobody's in there.
see,
Should
I'll
I
type-
Should I
I'll
restart?
type hello. See, now I typed hello and it went through on my phone. Did it come through up there?
Let me see. Let me go open that.
Well, it should be right in your Restream or in your StreamYard browser if it did.
Gary Donnelly says hello in the vertical live. All I see
What
is
up,
a
Gary?
coffee cup.
Yep.
No, you're if you're in the vertical, I didn't see you say hi.
Yeah, that's what I put in the vertical. And I was typing in the other one, and I showed Sarah because I said, hello, Susie, normal. Didn't work.
Mike
And the
just-
only reason the copy came through is because it's an emoji. It's not a word.
Oh, that's weird. There's the
I was trying to tell you that, but you're sitting there trying to make fun of me for typing in block. So,
Okay. Well, I was busy making my boba diabetic coffee.
yeah, then you came back and made fun of me for typing in block.
I thought you were playing with the new toy that you found or something.
Nope. The only way you can get fucking word to go through.
My goodness. Should I like restart the live with just the
Won't do any good. It's a whole nation. It's a whole YouTube glitch. It doesn't matter whose live stream you go on. Yep.
Worldwide.
You either got to type in a foreign language or you got to do it in some kind of goofy font. Hence why I was using them things that look like Scrabble squares.
All right, guys. Emoji time. Use all the emojis you can.
Right?
Oh, emoji crazy. Welcome to the Susie B channel. This is the Coffee Lounge. I created this background for Valentine's, and it's kind of nice. It's different. I can always change it. But yeah, welcome in, Gary. What is John Pierce saying? Combinado me hablar español, Mike.
Right? I think you said never trust Susie B to make your empanadas, Mike.
Did you see my empanadas? Those were so good.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah. Did you? Are you calling them crimes of humanity? My hubby likes it. That's all that matters. Doesn't matter what you think.
Is it? Is it all that matters? Is it?
Yeah.
If it is, then why are you putting it on the internet?
What? Because hey, I've never made those before. They look really freaking good. Some guy is making
They might have, like wherever you got the recipe from, they might have looked really good there.
no.
I don't know what you did.
They were exactly the same. This guy made a Philly cheesesteak empanada like that.
Yep.
And he did the meat and he did the onion and bell pepper, all that with the meat. He put a
Yep.
ton of freaking stuff in the meat, though, man. He put like lip
Yeah.
herrings. He put steak sauce. He put, God, he put all kind. I couldn't even watch with all this crap he was seasoning the meat with. Like, how much stuff do you
Right.
got to add to the meat to give it flavor?
Mm-hmm.
And then he made a sauce with sriracha, I think mayo and ketchup, and he threw that inside, I think in the middle. It was just like, what the heck is this guy? I mean, it looked good, but his title for the video was, I made these for a party and they fought over them or something. I think that was a clickbait.
Right. Oh, that's the
Uh,
vertical. I don't want the vertical.
Nadoro empanados. Does that mean you like empanadas, Brother John? Roger, ha ha ha. Espanol, oui, Portuguese, ha 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 ha. He's all thumbs down. He's like, I can't say that. Look, Roger just typed English. He typed John P. Sí, claro, hermana.
It could be if Roger's not on his phone, he might be on his computer. Roger might be on his home computer or his iPad. It might be a mobile issue.
So speaking of
But it's
crap,
not just you. See, like Chola is in English. And then Susie, that's obviously not English.
someone's screwing with YouTube, huh? First they had
I
that
think
blackout.
YouTube fucked with it.
They're probably melting. They're probably finally overloaded with all the data. Can't handle it all.
Right? See, I'll type in there, Susie live in Chola life.
Cranky just typed, hi, Susie. Hi, Frankie.
They might be on their computers. Susie's living Chola life. The Chola dream. There you go. Not cholesterol.
Inglishio. Oh, YouTube rejected your comment. This usually means I think it's spam. Try changing it a bit. What? That's me typing. I just typed. I'm typing Inglishio.
Right? I told you YouTube's having an issue because I just typed Susie B living the Chola dream and I refreshed my chat. It's not there at all.
Yeah, I just typed in what, and it says YouTube rejected your comment.
Right.
Algo
Now
muy
now
extraño.
put what in Spanish in there.
Okay. Oh, it doesn't understand Spanish. It
Try
doesn't.
Russian. It doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter any other language but English. Russian, French.
Wow.
Use a goofy font like I did. That's why I was using block letters.
What the world?
Yeah, Q. Yep. Ta-da. Now, do you still think I'm making fun of you? Yeah. Try to teach you something, send you to school, get you books. No, all Susie wants to do is just go around here, create more crimes.
What's a tala pocha picado domina? What does that mean, Cranky? Frankie? That's weird. I need to make a
Is it
bubble
though?
drink emoji.
You should. Which one you got to get rid of, though?
Well, I could just update some.
Right?
Hmm.
Well, that's exactly. You're going to have to change one, right?
Maybe the Cheers one.
There you
The
go.
scientific
Yeah, it's been
copy
around.
Cheers one. Yeah.
Right? Yeah, it's been
Yeah.
around for a while. Yep. Yeah, time to update it. Boba tea. Even though YouTube has its own boba tea emoji.
Does it?
Yeah, and the specialty emoji.
Is it in the food ones? Let's see.
Yeah, I believe.
Oh yeah, they do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how cute.
Yeah. No las viejo. Vejo. No las vejo.
Does it mean I don't see? No los viejo? Or is he calling you old man?
I don't know.
Or is he
You tell
saying
me.
I don't see? No. Well, he's speaking Portuguese. I'm Spanish.
It's fuck all it is Spanish with a little alcohol in it.
Well, I know, but some of their words I don't like. I can understand, most of them. Well, from what he's saying, using so
Como
far.
Saddam, baby, at a species, I love it. I swear to God.
What? What the hell? Yeah. Speaking of crap, have you heard of outside of Maryland? Well, in Maryland, outside of Washington D.C., their sewer problem, the sewage problem.
No.
A bunch of sewage is leaking into the the Potomac Lake.
Oh, I've not wrong with that.
They have well, nothing wrong with that. No, it
How,
seriously was
how else do
gushing
you
out of a
clean
manhole.
sewage?
It was gushing out of a manhole, and they have I think the water company is out there with some big machinery, and they're trying to reroute the sewage. It's draining into the Potomac.
Yeah, nothing wrong there.
And there's a lot of
Nothing to see here.
yeah, it's not in the news. There was actually an independent reporter, just a guy, independent guy. He actually went out there, drove out there, and walked around, and actually talked to some of the workers, and was able to catch footage of the machine that they're using to reroute the sewage. But I mean, he said it stunk so bad. They got a bunch of signs put up, but he goes, "This isn't in the news." Like the whole problem with that is that they've never updated their pipe system. So if that happened there, that could happen anywhere. That could happen in your backyard, my backyard, anywhere. Because
Yeah.
how long have these pipes been around?
Because-
And, they're corroding and
Yeah.
they're not being maintained.
USA, El Translator, Roger. El
El
Diablo
Translator.
Cato Chola Suzuki.
Rashad.
Not my
That's so
gato.
weird. Was that happening in the garden live too?
Yes, that's why I was typing that way in your garden line. That's why Josie kept sending hieroglyphs.
Mm.
But I don't know how you would know. I mean, you don't read your chat, so.
There's nobody in there.
Of course, they can't be in there. They're trying to type in English. And a lot of them probably think theirs went through and you were ignoring them because that's what you do.
I'm gardening.
Ignoring everybody, so they're like, she's just not reading my messages. So everybody probably thinks you're an asshole now, and you weren't even seeing them. And then you weren't even seeing them. That's the great part.
Sorry, guys. I am not ignoring you guys. I was just pulling weeds,
She fully was ignoring you, Roger.
and it was hot. I acknowledged Rashad come in.
She was fully ignoring you, Roger. I seen her.
Mm.
When she was looking at the camera the one time, I seen her mouth or the whole sentence you typed for her, and she ignored you.
Could be the devil's advocate. What are you making? You're up to something over there. What you cooking?
Prime rib?
Oh, you made ribs. I saw that comment. I went into
No, prime rib steak.
Oh, prime rib. No, you made I walked into
Like a beef.
YKB's earlier. I was in there. I saw him live, and I saw
Yeah.
you in there, and you told him you were eating
I was
ribs.
gonna do short ribs,
Short
but then
ribs.
I remembered it takes 8 hours, and that was gonna be a little late.
Yeah, you don't want to wait that long. So you made a prime rib instead, or is it already made?
Yeah, prime rib steak.
Oh, a steak. Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
nice.
big old prime rib steak. Come on, Susie, get with that.
Well, I've only ever seen a prime rib prepared as the whole roast. So
Oh, really? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm misspeaking. It's me the one being retarded here. I'm busy. Ribeye.
oh,
Ribeye steak.
oh, okay. Yeah, because I worked in a restaurant, and we always prepared the prime rib just by at noon, and it would be ready for dinner, the dinner crowd. So it cooked for like 4 hours. So just right in time for dinner. And I actually watched them how they prepared it. It's quite simple.
Yeah.
But boy, that prime rib comes out so good. But you're making ribeye.
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 Yeah.
That's
Yep,
nice.
yep. Big old ribeye.
Nice.
Big old ribeye.
What are you making for sides? Potatoes or anything?
Onions and peppers on Sarah's.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna do mixed vegetables with with rosemary, black garlic, cheese in it.
Oh, that sounds good.
Of course it will be. Duh. This ain't my first day.
No, I know. I know you know how to cook. I'm just saying that sounds good.
Not like I'm over here trying to reinvent the empanada.
Hey, that came out so good. It was something different. I'm tired of like eating the
Well,
same old stuff. You know, now
yeah,
that
exactly. That's kind of why we're doing the ribeye tonight. We're kind of just sick of everything.
when you're in a position where you're a little you know, fortunate to have, you know, whatever you want to eat. Just that
Yeah.
same old stuff is just
Right.
it's kind of like boring.
Right.
So I wanted
Kind of what we
tacos,
do
but
too.
yeah, I just wanted a taco, but a new twist on it. And I've been wanting to make a cornmeal, my own tortillas. And I thought I saw that recipe, and I'm like, oh my god, that looks so good.
I seen an automatic tortilla machine today. That's pretty cool.
Oh really? That press is not bad, actually. It's a cheaper version of the more expensive cast iron
Right.
one, but
But
it works.
this this machine, you just load up flour on the top and water and something,
Uh-huh.
and then you turn it on and like mix up the dough and everything, and it comes down onto this plate, and then it like goes in a circle, and they all come out the same size and nice and golden, like with the little brown spots. It heats it and presses it, does it all by itself.
For the tortilla or corn tortilla? Any?
Flour tortilla.
Yeah,
I
a
don't know if
flour.
it'll do a corn one. Yeah, it was doing flour ones when I seen the little video of it.
Oh,
It's a little bigger than one of them outside pizza oven things.
uh-huh.
Yeah. Well,
Okay. How big is that machine?
a little bigger than one of them outside pizza oven things.
Yikes! Yeah,
Am
you're
I
gonna
stuffing myself?
definitely. Well, I didn't know how big it was. Did you say that already?
Yes.
Oh well, you know I have attention deficit disorder. It's like really hard to. I'm thinking about prime rib, and now you said you're making a different kind of steak, and then I'm thinking about all kinds of other
Mhm,
stuff.
mhm.
It's kind of hard to
Yeah.
follow. So yeah, I wanted to bring up that
Might,
freaking.
might have to start bringing color crayons up here.
There's also people around the world that are noticing this at nighttime a green laser scanning this freaking whole neighborhoods, and they
Yeah,
found
yeah.
out.
Green laser neighborhood scanners. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's not like LiDAR or anything. LiDAR doesn't do that. But they did some digging, and they found that there was a company, a private company that owns like 13 jets or something. And
Yep, yep.
they don't really not saying why they're doing that. So it's like a big green laser just scanning cities.
Freaking
Yeah,
laser beams.
yeah, seriously. And I was like, what the heck's going on around here? What's going on out there? It's just kind of a little bit of world news.
All I wanted was some sharks with some freaking laser beams.
Laser beams. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Like in
What was that?
Goonies.
Nah.
Remember Goonies?
Yeah, I remember Goonies, but that's not the quote.
That was a part that who said
No,
that?
no, the
It was a
exact word. Like all I wanted was some sharks with some freaking laser beams on their freaking head.
I don't know what that's from.
It's oh, I can't think of the name of that. Austin Powers.
Oh.
Austin Powers. Yeah, it was Dr. Evil's line. They're like, the best we could do, sir, is some ill-tempered sea bass.
So yeah, I noticed that I kept seeing where I saw a commercial somewhere. It wasn't on TV because I don't watch TV, but must have been on YouTube or an ad or something, and it was a lady saying that the people in the city or wherever need to start minding their water consumption. And I'm
Huh.
like, what the heck? She goes, she goes, only flush your toilets only when needed, and if you take like what was it? If you lessen the minutes of your shower, because we could be
Right.
saving lots of water. And meanwhile, they're building big data companies that freaking just soak up all the water resources. And it's
Really?
like, this is this why they want to like steal the people's water so they can feed this damn big computer machine? It's just going to be gulping up all the water. There's a place in somewhere. Where was it at? Where they were building they have a data company and it's emitting a bunch of some kind of noxious gases that are giving people headaches, and people are starting to get sick from it. So they're all like saying, we don't want these data places here. Although the money's nice, but they're poisoning the cities, the little towns.
And nothing wrong with that.
That's horrible. What do you mean that's
A little bit of poison for a little bit of data. I mean, it's a give and trade.
No. You can't be serious. You cannot be serious in your response there, mister. These are our children.
Oh, we're on the buffalo. Oh, God. Not my children. I don't have any children.
Well, everybody else's. Come on.
I don't even like other people's pets.
Well, I don't have children either, but I still feel for everybody else's children. It's not their fault, little guys.
Yeah. Well, you just live and do what you can while you're here, man.
Well, I agree, but sometimes if you see something, you just got to say something.
Right. Yeah, how dare you, data miner people use
How
water?
Dare you?
How dare them people working there have water?
How dare you? There, I skipped my bit.
Sons of my bitch. Water drinking mother hummers. How dare they?
In 1988, the Metro Center Mall here in Phoenix had a skating rink. Are you kidding me? Ice skating rink?
Yeah. They're kidding you.
Wow, I did not know that.
We have a big outdoor one over in Fargo I seen the other day. That was really cool. They built like 4 big skyscrapers in a square, and the inside just empty.
Yeah.
It's a big lot on the inside, and then in the wintertime they fill it up with water and freeze it, and everybody's in there ice skating around and playing hockey. It was really cool.
Do you know how to ice skate?
Of course I know how to.
Are you kidding? You know how to ice skate? Does your sweetie know how to?
I'm Southern Canadian. Like, what are you kidding me?
Does your sweetheart know how to ice skate also?
I'm not sure. Maybe when she was younger. Do you know how to ice skate? Yeah.
Wow.
Sarah will tell you she hates it. She hates being married to me because there's like no sport and activity that I don't excel at when I do it.
Uh-huh.
We went roller skating on quad skates. I don't know how many years ago this was, but neither one of us had been on the old style roller skates in years.
Uh-huh.
We strap them on. It took me like one lap, and I'm going backwards and doing tricks. And she's like, "Do you know how bad it sucks to be married to you?" She's holding on to the rail, skating along the side.
Well, she's being safe, and you're just like typical man. That's why they don't last very long. Because they're so dangerous.
That's why they don't last very long. Oh, God.
I'm already out of my drink. I gotta go refill. Go
get some more diabetes. Your brain's not working right.
Oh, my God. Hey, it's not that much sugar. It's brown sugar, healthy sugar, right?
5 a day? Right.
Lemongrass tea.
Hey, hi. Yours is up. It's over there. Right here. Unless you want to try and take it out there, I wouldn't care. Your extra's here. If you need it.
I don't know about that.
I'm just saying it's there if you want it.
Okay.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
I know I didn't go mute.
Nope.
Oh, I was asking you, is that from your personal stock?
Yes.
Boba tea. So
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, it is.
Uh-oh.
Just butchered them.
Mm.
Sunday? No, Monday. Monday? Well, was it Monday? Yeah, Monday. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Someone posted from next door. From the Ring app. Anybody
Oh.
recognize these people? Thanks for stealing my baby's clothes and food. That's messed up.
Mhm.
I'm gonna have to share that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to share it.
I'm gonna have to share this.
Yeah. How dare they?
How
Stealing a
dare
baby's
they?
food.
How dare they?
God. They
This-
rank right up there with them evil
How-
data mining corporations using water.
Right? I never even knew. Why do they use water to cool their machines?
Oh, well, maybe somewhat, but you know how many people work in those data mining places? A lot. A lot.
Might as well just work for the cartel. It's just not for the good of humanity.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah, it is. It's
One-
not.
One's
not for
legal.
humanity.
One- Yeah.
That's messed up.
Yeah, we have one of the biggest data mines that's going in up here, not too far from me and Sarah where
Uh-oh.
we're sitting here. I'm not
Oh,
worried
get
about
ready for some headaches.
Nah, it's going to be way, but I don't know, 50, 60 miles down the road.
Oh, okay, that's a good ways away.
Yeah.
Let's see what else is going on.
A
So I
lot of
guess-
the major corporations are building giant factories and stuff here because we're the center of the continent.
Uh-huh.
So, Amazon put in like a couple really huge warehouses. Apparently, some of the biggest ones they've actually ever built. And they put them here because shipping from here is equal in each direction.
Like a main artery.
Yeah. We're like the main hub, you know, and since we're centrally in the dead center of the continent.
Mm-hmm. That looks good. Apple teeth, bon appetit. That looks like pasta with broccoli and looks like roasted chicken over that.
Oh,
That looks not too bad, actually.
oh.
Looks good. Yes.
Well, I was going to ask you how it was, but I mean, you haven't even eaten it yet.
Not the steak.
Put the game down.
Get some of these out of my way.
Oh, yeah. Are they terrible?
No?
No, you like that?
Alright.
All right, you don't like it then.
Okay. Vegetables are my favorite thing to eat.
I know. And then I put cheese and seasoning on them. How dare I?
I just want you to remember this next time I season the vegetables how I want them and you bitch about them.
Uh-oh.
It's a little boar skin.
Armed and dangerous.
Yeah, armed and dangerous. Are you reading your freaking news page again?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
I haven't read it in a while.
You only do that when you're live, but other
Well,
people
yeah.
are bored to death.
Hey, some people might take interest in what's going on in the current event.
In Arizona,
You know-
in your neighborhood.
Do you know when I used to live in Kingman? I used to see all the major news in Kingman was out of Phoenix. So like
Mhm, mhm.
everything that came through the news was coming out of this place that I'm sitting in right
Right.
now, and I'm like, boy, that's
Uh-huh.
a horrible place to live.
Yeah.
I thought
Now
that's
you're on
20 years ago.
Now you're on the 6-block radius Facebook page telling us all what's happened with your neighbors.
Well, there's like so much stuff going on here. Just like all the people. That burger looks crazy. All right, let's change this music here. Okay, a lot of restaurants. That's nice. Restaurant foodies.
That's nice.
Oh my God! Remember that guy that I was talking about a few lives ago about the guy that does the charity for people? He he actually goes to a homeless person, gives them like $500. First, he's asking for something. Like he'll ask for a couple bucks,
Yeah.
and the
Yeah,
first
I know.
person that helps him, he'll change their whole life around. Well,
Right.
this one homeless guy, he bought him a truck. He gave him like what was it, $5,000 in cash, and then he bought him a house. I mean, he actually he funded he did a fundraiser, crowdfunding, and within like 2 days he had enough money to buy this guy a house, and he finds like 20 different jobs for them. So he picks like 20 different jobs and puts them all in an envelope and lets them choose which one they want to pick out of those jobs. So he sets them up with a house, a vehicle, job security. I mean, like, this guy does everything.
Did you ever do the lookup, like the where are they now up for them people?
Not yet. I haven't, because all the ones that I've seen are recent.
It's terrible. It's
Where
terrible.
they lose everything. They lose everything.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Oh,
A lot of them. They just get back into what they were doing before, and end up back where they were.
That's too bad, because he turns
is.
some people's lives around.
Yeah,
He's out of Canada. That guy. He's
I know.
out
Yeah,
of Canada.
yeah, Alberta, isn't it?
That's too bad.
Was it Alberta or Vancouver? I don't know. One of them.
I always thought about that too when he helps these people with they're living on the streets.
Mhm.
Some of them, it's because like they were caring for their parents, and when their parents pass, they lost a place to live because they were like living in a senior only community. So and they kick you out if you're not that age.
Senior. Yeah.
Senior, right? So I mean
Yeah.
that can be. That's not someone on dope or drugs or anything. That's just someone who forcibly was kicked out on the streets with no alternative.
I didn't.
You know?
I thought they did away. I don't know how that works. You can't discriminate against anybody in the country by their age, right? But you can kick somebody out of a senior home for not being a senior.
Yeah.
How's that work?
Yeah, I don't know. Guy looks like he's smoking a freaking crack pipe.
Well, it might be common. How is it?
Good.
Is it?
It's Sarah approved.
Yep. No, that just means it's good. That means that she's gonna eat that, but it doesn't mean it's Sarah approved by any means. Trust me.
She's spitting it out in a napkin.
Probably. What she's probably doing when I ain't looking. Spitting it out in napkins. Feeding the dog under the table and stuff.
That looks like a darn good sandwich.
That's how she does it.
Ooh, that's a nice little
Why
plastic.
would I do
there.
that under the table?
Yeah. What is that? A 56? Oh,
I don't know. That's beautiful, though. I felt all your cars.
that's nice.
3 photos of it. Ooh, look at that two-tone. Oh, it's an old school guy. He's got spokes on the wheels.
Yeah.
That's
Them are
old school.
Dayton's. That thing's gonna get Stolen
Oh, I
Wrigley.
was surprised you know what Dayton's are. Oh my god, that's crazy. I haven't heard that in a long time.
Have you seen what the price of Dayton's are lately?
Heck no, what are they going for now?
Oh, 10, 20,000 a rim.
Are you kidding me? They're that classic
Ooh.
now?
Yeah.
Shoot, everybody
rim.
had those growing up. I don't think they were that expensive.
Oh, yeah. El Suji Hoy Entre Whatever. El Dogman Baki Trianda.
Someone just typed a whole line. What is it? El Suzy vi hoy estreviste el Dogman book de Irlanda. He's from Scotland. Are you saying Ireland? Chatty. El Diablo Gato. That's crazy that nobody can type in the chat. That's weird.
Well, they can if they know
How to use
drunken
emojis.
Spanish or Russian or if you go look up like I did. Just change the font to something really goofy.
Let's see what else is going on.
Because as soon as you change the font to something really goofy, you can type like that all day. Sitting there with Scrabble words.
Oh, I
Really like
made one of these. Have you ever made your own poke bowl?
They look pretty well. Have I made my own what?
Poke bowl.
Poke bowl?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a bowl usually with like rice at the
Okay.
bottom or noodles, and then it has
Okay.
a bunch of.
Why does
stuff
it
like-
sound like a? Why does it sound like something you do in the bedroom?
Uh,
I know. Poke. P-O-K-E. Poke. It's a.
Poke.
I think it's like
Poke.
a Japanese. It's like a
Yeah.
What are those bowls called? Like a teriyaki bowl, kind of like one of those.
Yeah.
But this has
Yeah,
a bunch
Sarah
of.
was just explaining it to me. She had to correct me when I said poke bowl.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah. I made one of
it's very
those.
good. It's driving me nuts.
You know how
They're
she is.
good. They put like they'll put like raw fish in them too, like tuna or salmon on top.
Oh, yeah, that's what I want. I want a raw fish bowl.
But I mean, you don't have to. My point is, I made one the other day with rice and what did I have
Raw
on the
fish?
side? No, I didn't put raw fish in them. Rice and I put what did I put? God, it was good. Shoot, that was good. And then I went and like looked online to see how much they sell for in the restaurant, like $10 to $14 for a bowl.
Oh, hell yeah.
Shoot. Oh, I put
Oh, they're
avocado
proud of
on
their
it.
poke.
Yeah, they're expensive though. It's like shoot, I just saved.
Yeah, it's got that ultra expensive Japanese rice in there.
Huh. Yeah, it's just ordinary rice.
Probably is.
It's not even sticky rice or anything. Not even jasmine rice.
Sticky rice is just rice they didn't fucking wash enough.
Huh. I used to buy a lot of sticky rice because I made a lot of sushi in the
Mhm.
past. I used to make
Right.
a lot of sushi rolls.
Yeah, and sticky rice, you don't rinse it.
Until I figured out that you can do sushi with any freaking rice, any old rice.
Pretty close. Yeah, if you don't rinse it and do all that stuff. Yep.
Yeah. El Witch Doctor, welcome in. He says, tung 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 sahur. Susie
Mhm.
Solos,
Yeah.
hablas español a todo más inglés.
Mhm, mhm. Mhm. I saw the witch doctor. And what they said.
Hmm. New fire station, okay.
John
I'm
P.
gonna try making my own lactation cookies. What the heck?
Yeah, don't say that out loud.
What's a lactation cookie?
It's cookies made from milk from your own breast.
Oh my god, I gotta see what the comments are on that. Ask a lactation specialist, they said. I have some lactation cookies, bought them, and then her pediatrician said she was allergic to certain proteins in my milk. So never opened it. I think it may be chocolate flavor if you want them. What? Is that a real thing? Are you kidding me?
Yep. Real thing.
Isn't that riding on the line of freaking cannibalism?
Nope. It's meant to be eaten.
Not by an
The
adult.
difference if you. Why? Why not? You think it's gonna hurt you?
Because, you
So
know,
it's perfectly fine to go steal it from a cow who's not your mom, nor your species. But
right. I mean, it's been so many years since I even drank milk, but I mean, I still drink milk products like ice cream.
and it still goes into your coffee and your creamers and your whipped cream and your.
Mm-hmm.
So why would it be bad?
I don't know. It just doesn't.
Well, it's because it sounds weird. Yeah.
It does sound weird. I think that's why.
I mean, that's not a normal fucking thing to say to anybody. Imagine going over to somebody's house and them coming around like a little tray.
Want to try some cookies?
The husband's all sitting in the back, proud, like, "Oh, my wife makes the best cookies. They're so tender. You wait till you try."
That would be awkward. Very awkward.
What's going to be the awkward part? Anytime you go out and see cookies, now you're going to think of this.
Yeah, that's.
Like, if I don't see the Chip Ahoy wrapper, I ain't eating it.
my hubby finally explained to me why he doesn't support Girl Scouts, and I'm like,
Oh, yeah?
why? Come on, those poor little girls, they work hard selling those cookies. He goes, I looked up what the CEO makes, and they make over like 80 million a year. And I was like, are you
Oh,
freaking
yeah.
kidding me? And they can't afford to send their little Girl Scout troops to these trips that they're out in the hot weather in the sun trying to sell cookies. Are you kidding me?
I didn't know Girl Scouts had a CEO.
Mm-hmm. They make bank. And why are they
Well, of course
letting
they
these
do.
poor little kids out there trying to sell these cookies when they have enough money to fund the whole
Because
world?
they make bank. You said it yourself.
Jeez. It just doesn't sound right.
Hell, my uncle and everything had to volunteer for Boy Scouts and everything here so they could even do it.
I never did do the Girl Scouts thing.
Oh, look at that.
really
That's
good.
perfect. Is there two done? Pink. I see pink.
Pink. It's a very loose interpretation of pink. Okay.
Well,
Was
you
it
want some
still
black cookie
mooing?
cookies? Mine is. Hers isn't.
I'm good with what I got going on here.
No lactation cookie. You want to try that one? You have another one over there.
Oh, let's see what else is going on.
I wonder how many people are typing comments in there that we can't read, but they're like just going up. But
Yeah, someone's just typing a whole line.
you're getting cussed at right now for not reading their comments.
I'm looking at the vertical live right now. There's nothing really in there.
I know there's nothing in that one either, but I mean there's nothing in this one. But they could be like, to them, to you it looks like it went in. Unless you refresh your page, to you it looks like it's there. If you refresh the chat, then it'll all disappear.
Okay, let's see.
So somebody typed in their hello like 5 times and not refreshed their chat, and they're just waiting for you to notice them, and they're like, "Oh, this guy." Susie was ignoring me on Wednesday, February, whatever the day is.
Yeah, there's really nothing going on in this chat. That's weird.
Well, exactly, but you wouldn't know if there was. And to them, like I said, to them it'll look like their chat's normal if they don't refresh it. But then you leave the chat and come back in, or if you refresh the chat, then all your comments disappear, and you're like, "What the fuck?" Then you're like, oh, Susie. They're all gonna be like, Susie, please block me. And she did. If you guys are out there and you got a big paragraph in there and she hasn't noticed you, it's because she blocked and hid you. That's how Susie B rolls.
What?
She blocked and hid you from her channel.
I didn't do anything. Okay, there's
She's
nothing.
gonna tell you some excuse that the chat's broken. It's not. She blocked and hid you.
Quit lying to everybody.
Ask John P. That's why you guys can see him typing.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, there's nothing really else going on. Well, there's nobody really in the vertical live that I can see. There's only 2 people in there.
Right.
It doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's just I wanted to go live and just talk about a few things.
Right. Diabetic coffee and how much water the data centers are gathering up.
Yeah, it's just kind of like something current events.
Oh.
The
And whatever. What do you say? Was it a river or lake? I don't know.
the Potomac River.
Oh yeah, the Potomac River. Yeah, there's waste going into the Potomac River.
The sewage.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the regular sewer water sewage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't gonna do anything.
Yeah, that's not going to poison anything at all.
No, it won't. What do you think it all used to go before we had these big sewer treatment plants? And
They didn't have big cities back then.
we sure the hell did.
New York was probably the biggest one. New York and probably Louisiana.
Boston.
Over there.
Boston, all them. You think when we were doing the Boston Tea Party, there was only like 20 people living there?
Well, that's why everybody got sick and died.
Partially, but it was also because they were unhygienic. You know, like washing your hands wasn't a thing.
Yeah, they weren't practicing cleanliness.
What did that say? Because you can't read something about English? Susie Espanol wearing a tuxedo, moss, and glacier.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what my next crimes of humanity dish I'm gonna invent.
Right. I think you should give the world a break for a while. There might be world peace. You never know.
I think they can. You're right. That's so wrong. I think they love my concoctions. My Frankenstein meals. I was telling my
that was true, then why is the whole world at war right now?
Because of my empanada tacos.
Well, I mean, that's just a little shell casing in the barrage of ammunition that you sent out in the world.
I was so excited making those things, those empanadas, because it makes tortillas, and I was so excited. The last time I had a homemade tortilla made in front of me was when I was little, and we went to Mexico. My parents took us to Mexico. We went way out in the boonies to some lady's house. She literally lived in like a small, tiny little adobe house. Real small, and like she had an outdoor kitchen and everything, and she made homemade corn tortillas. Those were the best ever that I ever had. It's not like the store-bought ones. There's such a huge difference to homemade. I was so excited telling my hubby last night.
She was grinding her own corn flour and all that cornmeal.
Oh my God, she may have even ground her own corn. I've seen that little grinder. It's like a pencil sharpener. It's like one of those. It has a little handle like that, and you just turn it like that. But I told my hubby, I was like, I can make some homemade nacho chips We could have like toast. I could make homemade tostada shells and all that good stuff.
I feel so bad for your husband.
I was all excited.
Poor guy.
He liked
Is it working
it.
now? It is working a little bit. Like I said, about every fifth one will go through, John. But
Oh, it is working now. Let's see. Yeah, I just typed it is. Save the pets. What's this thing on?
short.
The weather was real cold. Then it got real warm.
Yeah, see, mine doesn't work anymore. Mine don't work yet. I just typed this thing on, and mine doesn't go through.
I didn't see anything from Roger.
Nope.
I seen John P.
Mm-hmm. One word at a time. Is that how you gotta do it?
Huh.
That's why I was using that little square block.
Snow bomb. New York has
My
got
friend.
bombed with snow.
Oh yeah, they did.
Boy.
Pennsylvania, all of them up there, the whole Northeast.
Rob showed me a picture of New York, and oh my God, they got so much snow.
Oh yeah, bomb cyclone. Yeah, a lot of them are over 3 feet.
That's crazy.
It would be. It'd be fun. I keep trying to tell Sarah we have to move over there.
Because it's getting too warm over there, where you're at.
Yeah. No, it's far colder here, but they get more snow than we do. Like in a week here, all that snow they got will be gone. Not even a week.
Yeah, I was watching how it snowed in some places and then instantly froze, and like couldn't even walk on that stuff. It didn't even sink in. It just was
Mm-hmm.
a hard surface.
Roger. Howdy, Roger. Howdy.
Hard slick surface. Howdy, Rashid. That's working.
It does every now and then. Depends on the word you put in. But type a whole sentence. We back.
We back.
It's on a roll.
Stepped into time.
Mine go through. Refresh. Nope, mine didn't.
Oh, weird.
Yep, it's working now. Not on my phone, it ain't.
John P says, haha, hee hee, YouTube tricked us.
It ain't working on my phone yet. I typed in "we're on a roll." That won't go through.
Why am I getting stuff from your channel from 2 months ago?
Because I have you on a delay.
Shush up, that's not even a thing.
I have it set. You know how you can release your videos at a certain time?
Yeah, but that already came out, and that's too late for that story.
Yeah, it comes out to the normal public, and then there's certain subscribers that get it 2 months after.
You don't
the
even
delay.
have that. You don't even have that
Oh,
on
yeah.
your channel.
Yeah, that's what I do with it, just to make sure, it'll do the best it can do before Susie B sees it.
So full of beans.
Give it the best fighting chance out there,
So what's the next Special Olympic short you're going to come out with?
I don't know. I'm thinking about autistic midget wrestling. Tag Cassie in it. I don't know.
Shoot, I ordered some groceries to be delivered to make that dinner at night for the empanadas, and I had ordered some chicken tamales, green chicken tamales, and they were out, so I was all pissed. I was like, in my mind, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go buy this stuff and make my own. Would you watch a live while I make tamales?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, like, are you gonna make them normal?
Well, yeah, like just good old traditional tamales. I'm not gonna make
Okay.
like mango tamales or anything, or freaking
I mean, you do traditional tamales. I'd love to learn that.
yeah. It's
You're
not
gonna
really
do some
hard.
weird crap and start putting cactus and stuff in there.
Oh my god, I saw a video recently. That's what I forgot to watch last night before I called it a night. There was a rancher that goes out with his cattle, and he takes his torch, and he burns the cactus, and the cows like we're all eating the cactus, like
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
gorging on it. But I think he was
Yeah.
putting the spines off of it. The spines.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I've never seen that, but I put it. Oh, maybe it's in my watch later, because I think I put it in watch later. Let me see.
I don't know. Maybe you did.
I put it in watch later.
Maybe.
Where is it? I did it. Aww.
Aw. Aw. Sound like a race car. Aw. Aw.
Oh no! You're gonna use that in your short?
Maybe. Maybe. That's a good idea.
Oh no!
I'm gonna come back and clip that right out of the show.
Right?
Look at that. Look at. Oh my God.
Look at what?
I was showing Sarah my steak. The center of my steak.
Boy, this is good.
Absolute. Fucking what I call that high perfection.
Well, it's one of them.
So yeah, I know you always gotta have something to complain about. You're just not you. So.
Cholas are nice. No, it's not alcohol. It's boba coffee, brother John.
It's alcohol.
There's no Baileys in this.
Yeah, it's alcohol.
It's not alcohol.
And welcome back, Roger.
Welcome back.
Susie B
Michelle.
blocked you. She blocked you and hid you from the channel.
I did not.
That's how come you couldn't type earlier.
I did nothing of the sort.
But it could work on a computer just fine. And it doesn't work on a cellular or mobile device. So that could be the thing too. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Mm.
So good, this drink.
Yeah, yeah.
So good.
Not good for the environment. So bad for the environment. Think
No.
of all those poor South American kids that have whilst they're working in the field to get you that sugar. That's loaded with.
You're right.
John Pete kids are out there trying to get you sugar.
You're so full of it. Rochette says it wouldn't work on my desktop, laptop, or mobile devices.
Okay.
That's weird. I wonder if there's a memo. Did they send out a memo?
Yeah. Yeah, the memo was called WTF Mike told you earlier. Did you get that memo? Oh yeah, that's right. You thought he was lying to you.
Oh, Rashid was sending me messages on my videos telling me
Yeah.
that the chat wasn't working. Oh, Rashid.
Yep. See, I told you she hid you, Roger.
I did not hide you.
See, Roger, she had to just go and hide you because she couldn't even see you. She's trying to play it off now. If you rewind the live stream right to the beginning, Roger, you'll hear her say it. She's like, I don't care if they're not typing in here. I'm hiding them all. And she hit everybody. I clicked the link right away, so.
Don't be. Hi, Laura. She's like, hey. How you doing, Miss Laura?
What up, Laura? Be careful, you'll get hidden too, Laura. She's on a power trip today.
Don't listen to him. He's such a fibber.
She's on a power trip today. She can't beat the hubby, so she's taking it out on everybody here.
You're so wrong. Oh my gosh, guys, don't listen to him. He's so bad. Are you done eating your dinner?
Yes. Yeah, I'm rinsing pans and stuff out, Getting the big stuff out.
More work, less talk. He must have got kicked out. He's gonna blame that on me too. This lipstick is too dark. Mike, that's all those cholas are. Oh, he's back. All right.
See? You say one bad thing about her and she kicks me out. Mike, you know how them cholas are exactly, Roger.
Oh my God.
Say one bad thing about her and she's like, no, booting him.
I never did the chola thing. That they had the hair and the makeup. I could never do that makeup. It just looked. It was like gothy chola. It's like it didn't
You
look
dressed
good.
up when you went out to eat. We know you lived the chola life before.
They would even do the black lipstick. That stuff was like gothy
Yeah.
as heck, but it didn't look right. And then they're
Yeah,
all,
that's exactly how.
And then
Remember,
when they
Roger? That's what she was wearing when she went to the casino. Remember, we're sitting there playing the Pokino or whatever it was.
Pokino.
I
No,
don't remember what it was. Picking the numbers.
it's Kino. Yeah, Kino.
Yeah, Kino. Yeah, there you go.
Well, you get the most for your money on that game.
Right. But you could see Susie B's reflection in the thing the whole time. She had on the black lipstick and hair. And,
Lies.
yeah,
Lies.com.
she had a choker chain on, and
Oh my God. I should do that chola makeup one day and scare the crap out of all you guys. Do the black lipstick and everything.
right. She was
Do the
making everybody
eyeliner
in
all the
the
way out.
she was making everybody in the place refer to her as El Diablo, El Latina.
I'll do the freaking wire eyebrows, the pinstripe eyebrows.
And yeah. Look like you just got a sponsorship by Nike.
Big hoop earrings.
Yeah.
The swoosh eyebrows.
Yep.
That's
Oh my! Look at that! Perfect pants here. Look at that.
Ooh, that looks
know.
good. I know.
Oh, I know. I'm bad.
I thought
I'm
you
a
were
bad
just.
man.
I thought you already ate your dinner. You're barely eating right now.
I did. No,
Oh.
that's my later dinner.
Oh,
That's my midnight snack. And this one's Sarah's midnight snack. So here's what I thought. When we had them butchered over at it's called the Butcher's Edge over in Edgley.
uh-huh.
And they vacuum seal everything when they butcher for you. And like the whole quarter of a cow, like butchered out, $185. You can't beat that. And they vacuum seal and date and weight everything, for $185. So that's a hell of a
Wow.
deal.
Heck yeah.
So they had all the ribeyes in there, and I thought they just put like one big ribeye to each one. I'm like, that's fine, whatever. But I thawed them out, and I pulled them out. Nope, there's 2 in each pack, so I had 4 ribeyes out.
Ooh.
No. So now I got leftovers.
That's good.
In case I ever need to make a salad in an emergency.
You don't eat salad.
I do if there's all steak in it and bacon.
Ooh, a steak salad? Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah. A man salad.
Taco salad is good too.
Mm,
Mm.
I
Steak
don't know.
salad is good.
I mean, some taco salad was alright. I dated a couple of Latinas when I was in high school. Some of them didn't taste the same. Got it!
Right.
Got it!
You're right. You ain't right.
How much of that came out of your nose?
Nothing.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know. I want to make ribs again.
Yeah. Hey, how'd your ribs come out?
They came out good, but I'm gonna really put more barbecue sauce this time. And I didn't care for that barbecue rub. It
Really?
it doesn't taste right.
Oh yeah, I don't use barbecue rub on mine at all. So
No, it didn't taste right at all. It tasted
Right.
artificial.
Chemically?
It just-
yeah, like chemically.
yeah. That's what I was
Yeah, a lot of them
tasting.
do.
I'm gonna throw that stuff away. I didn't like it.
Yeah, I don't use barbecue rub on mine at all.
It didn't taste like barbecue. It, like you'd said, it tasted chemically.
I know.
Chemical.
Yeah, I know. But like the actual barbecue rub, I don't use that stuff at all. I don't even own any.
I'd rather cook it for 3 hours with real barbecue sauce on it and just let it.
No, don't do that.
Oh,
Get yourself something like these. Well, here's a honey bacon one or whatever. They don't taste like barbecue. It's just meant for barbecue. This is honey bacon barbecue.
is that a rub?
Yeah, it's a rub. You rub it on, let it sit for about a half hour before it goes on the grill. This one's honey chipotle killer bee.
Oh,
That one's really good. Sweet honey. Texas Church. Which one is this? This is Texas Sugar. This one's just honey. This one's the same damn thing I'm holding. I have so many of these damn things. Here's the Champion Peach and Honey Peach.
you better start using them. Shoot.
Oh, I use them all the time.
Yeah.
I have so many damn seasonings. It's not funny. But this is what I use on my ribs and a lot of my pork because it keeps it so moist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep meat dry rub right there on the bottom.
And that's only when you smoke, right? You use the dry
Yeah.
rub. Or can you do it?
Yeah,
when
I
you're
rub them
cooking in
down
the
with these and I let it before they're anywhere. It comes to room temperature, right?
Yeah.
Your meat comes to room temp. This is on it, and it's got to sit for about a half hour, 45 minutes with this on there before it goes anywhere near a smoker at room temperature.
Uh-huh.
And then it goes on to your smoker, and you're going to do your 3-2-1. You're going to do your 3 hours, and then you're going to wrap it. Now you're going to just barely put your barbecue sauce on it, but you're going to put slabs of butter and then sprinkle brown sugar on it. Okay?
Yeah.
Then you're going to do your 2. No barbecue sauce yet. Your barbecue sauce don't go on until your last hour, and that's only the last 15 minutes and glaze it over.
Yeah, that's what I did. That's how I did the last
okay.
ribs. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I thought you were cooking it with the barbecue sauce inside the foil.
No. That was only butter, brown sugar, like you said. That was the
Yeah.
recipe, the 3-2-1. Butter,
Yeah,
brown
I
sugar.
spray it down with applesauce. I spray a little apple juice in there.
Oh, you know what I did?
No.
I used you know that Oh, the orchard.
Oh my god! Oh my god,
it
Laura!
called? What's it called? This
Angry Orchard, Angry Orchard beer.
The spice, the cider.
Yeah, yeah.
I put that in there instead of apple juice.
Oh my god! No wonder why it came out
Yeah.
tasting funky.
No.
No, it couldn't have never been. Could have never been the yeast, the hops, the oats, and everything else from
No, it was that rum.
from
It must
alcoholic
have tasted
beer.
Because my hubby goes, "Did you put the applesauce in there?" I was like, "No, I put apple beer in there." He goes, "Oh." He's all, "Oh."
He's all, oh, you are a professional at war crimes.
Speaking of cholas, where's Miss Kathy?
I don't know.
I think we have.
Probably hiding out.
We had
There it is.
we had Nightbot. We could summon Miss Kathy. Actually, got to refresh the latest.
Oh,
What's that?
honey. Susie B dumped beer all over her ribs, and they couldn't figure out why it tasted funky.
It was apple cider, apple orchard, Angry Orchards.
She dumped Angry Orchard on her ribs. I know, right?
Did that make it taste awful? Really? Did I screw it up?
Crazy Arizonians.
Oh, that couldn't have been. They came out good, but I wanted them to be more barbecuey, like really more barbecue. And someone said I didn't put enough barbecue sauce on the ribs, so I just
glaze them just enough to make it tacky.
I should douse them next time. I want them sloppy and messy. Like I want it all over my fingers, my face, all over.
I just like it tacky on my fingers and stuff. I don't want it all over me. Why? You're just wasting that at that point.
No, it's a lot of barbecue. That's just real good.
You're gonna
barbecue.
have more drip off and fall and not be used, and you're gonna.
No, that's some finger licking good stuff. Just get all that barbecue sauce.
Right. You know what they say in the professional world about barbecue sauce? Too much on there, right?
No.
That means you're trying to hide something you fucked up.
Well, if I want barbecue ribs, I'm going to get darn barbecue ribs. They better taste barbecue like barbecue.
Yeah, a ton of sauce in the professional world. That's what they'll tell you.
Well, that's
You're
what they
trying to
say
hide
about steak. No, they say that about
trying to-
steak. That's
Yeah, they
just
say it about
people-
A1 sauce too. Yeah, I don't know who's putting barbecue sauce on a fucking steak.
Yeah, they say to never put any steak sauce on a steak or you piss
No,
off.
you shouldn't have to.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to. But I mean, obviously, somebody's eaten at your house before. It was invented for a reason.
A long time ago, when in my 20s, I met this guy and he invited me over for dinner, and we had raw steak, and he had been marinating it, soaking it in just soy sauce, and we sliced into that. That was the best steak ever that I ever had.
Yeah. Yeah, soy or Worcestershire sauce. It's a really good tenderizer. Pineapple's amazing tenderizer.
Oh my god. Yeah, I bet. Well, that's what they make carne asada with, the pineapple or orange juice.
Mhm. Yeah.
Makes
Yeah,
it real
it's an
soft.
amazing tenderizer.
Yeah.
It can add a little bit of flavor too if you work with it. But
Mhm.
normally, if you just do a steak out the way you normally do it, if you tenderize it in pineapple juice, you don't taste it.
Yeah, that was the best steak I ever had. It was so tender. I was like, "Are you sure this is safe?" He's like, "Yeah, I do it all the time."
Uh-huh.
It's like, okay. And I mean, you could just slice right into that. I mean, it just kind of melted in your mouth. It was easy to chew. It was so soft. And it was a good piece of steak, too. It didn't have any fat in it or nothing.
Mhm.
God, it was good.
All Laura got out is, oh my God, and then see Susie B blocked her.
I did not.
Laura?
I did not. I didn't block anybody. I wonder, I'm thinking about
We did.
making
The one you
What?
should do for your hubby, we did it on Saturday morning. Well, when I say we, I mean I.
Mhm.
I went and bought a packet of the honey buns, and I made French toast batter, not the egg and the cinnamon and stuff. No, a batter, like it's way thicker, like almost like something you would batter strip or fish in before you fry it. But you make that in French toast style. So you got like your eggs in there, and then you add like a half a cup of flour, and it'll thicken it up into a batter. Almost take just the regular French toast recipe and add a half a cup of flour, all-purpose flour. It'll thicken it into a batter. Then I took honey buns, and then I poked holes all over in the honey bun so I could get through the golden crust, and dipped it in that French toast batter, and then fried them, and then built these big breakfast sandwiches with spicy Jimmy Dean spicy sausage, garlic bacon, and then the egg on there, and then made the big breakfast sandwich out of honey bun, out of French toast dipped on each side, and oh my God, was that good!
Wow.
It was so good.
Did you put anything in the batter? Any kind of flavoring, sugar or anything?
Well, just like you would French toast, all of it goes in there. Your vanilla, your sugar, the little salt, the
Oh, vanilla.
cinnamon.
Okay.
Yeah, just like your regular French toast batter. And then you
Holy
dip
moly.
your honey buns in that, and then fry your honey buns like you're gonna make your French toast.
You were right about that cottage cheese bread. Boy, that stuff that came out moist like a freaking cake. Like
Yeah.
you said.
Yep.
That was crazy moist. I was like, holy moly. My hubby liked it
Mhm.
though. I mean, he said he won't make it again though. He won't make that again.
Right. Yeah, it's kind of a pain.
He's trying to eat healthier bread, and everything from the store is just.
Then don't make them honey bun breakfast sandwiches. They're not good for you.
He'll probably love that. He loves stuff like that, but he can't eat it. But he still eats it anyways. He'll eat a portion of it. Then he goes, "Look at how high my sugar is." I'm like, babe, oh no.
Oh,
He all shows me the little. He's got one of those arm things, and he puts his phone scans his
Right.
little meter, the little meter, and
Right.
he goes, "Look." He shows me the graph how it spikes up real high, and I'm like, "Oh my god!" He's all, "I'm gonna go lay down." Poor thing. I hate that he has to go through that.
well, a lot of stuff that's really good for you will make the same spikes. Orange juice, apple juice, all them. The natural.
Yeah. That's what I told him. I said, everything makes your sugar spike. Gosh.
Hmm.
I try to tell him not to freak out about looking at the darn graph all the time. Poor thing.
Right.
He's like always worrying. It's not
Then what do you do?
good.
Threaten to lock him back in the basement or what?
We don't have a basement.
Oh yeah, it was the garage. You lock him in the garage.
In the attic.
Pee on the garbage can in the library.
So that's his garbage can.
And now everybody hold up.
Mm-hmm.
God, I hope it's not this hot tomorrow. Gosh, I want to transplant that primrose into that new planter that I painted. 82.
You
God,
put him
it
in
was
the
like-
closet. Yeah, we knew she put him in the closet. You know,
in the closet.
for him
I'm
to be-
surprised he didn't. He must be busy at work because he usually
How are
pops
you?
in and he'll say something in the chat. I wonder if he's watching.
How are you? What are you typing to? Crazy man.
Oh, I was gonna say I think I'm gonna make something crazy. You know, taquitos. I think I'm gonna make refried bean taquitos with ham.
Refried brain taquitos.
Yeah,
Doesn't sound tasty at all.
that sounds fun.
Sounds like diarrhea tubes.
Like- Bean and cheese taquitos. Can you imagine? Oh my God, dipping that in salsa or guacamole.
Mhm.
Mm.
Yeah. Sprinting for the bathroom 30 minutes later. Yeah, great time.
Not with Anunnaki beans.
Y'all do the freaking Winter Olympics different over there in Arizona, don't you?
And beans are good for you. Refried beans
The
are
old clench.
good.
The old clench and run.
You don't like beans?
No, I like them.
You like cowboy beans, huh? You like beans and franks, huh?
Mhm.
Or I
If you're
could make
talking
this.
barbecue beans like that, where you add the bacon and all the stuff in it, oh yeah, them are delicious. Brown
You know
sugar.
what would be good is spam and cheese taquitos.
You're freaking nasty. Nothing wrong with you.
Hey, it's stuff that people have in their cupboard, right? And they're like, "What do I eat?" But make some taquitos with spam and cheese. That's gonna be real
Right.
salty. That sodium content would be pretty high in that one.
Hey,
Unless
Roger,
it's
I got a
close-
job for you. I'm gonna need you to research like when the world like got on this downturn. And we're gonna compare it back to Susie B's channel, and I bet you it lines up with about when she started cooking.
spam. Okay, spam and egg taquitos then. Ooh.
You keep the spam to yourself.
My hubby likes it. It's like Leberkäse.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes a lot similar to Leberkäse. I've had that in Austria. That stuff was
Yeah.
the best ever in a Leberkäse semmel, in a Kaiser roll. With cheese melted inside in a warm Kaiser roll. Oh my God! I had that for breakfast like almost every day. He would go out and get me a breakfast Leberkäse semmel for breakfast. Right across the street too. The little market was right across the street from the apartment building. And I'm not talking about little apartments. This thing was a whole flat. This like a whole freaking level. The whole floor was like the apartment. It was big. I was like, this is an apartment? It saw vaulted ceilings. I'm like, what the heck?
Right.
Crown
The
moldings.
vaulted ceiling and the walls are like 3 feet thick.
Yeah, the ledges,
Yeah.
the window sills were
Yeah.
not real thick. You could sit on
Yeah.
them.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. It was neat though. Really nice.
I'm getting a phone call, Susie.
All right. El pato. El pato. Ooh. I want to figure out how to make el pato sauce. It says to use cayenne chili though. I guess it's that kind of spicy though. If anybody likes spicy, I looked up the recipe and it's doable. I have cayenne chilies fresh off of my plant. I've already picked some. There's like four or five little cayenne chilies. I just gotta toast them and then blend them and into tomatoes with onions, cilantro, garlic powder, salt, and for flavoring, if anybody's making your own salsa, add a little chicken bouillon to it. That's like it really enhances the flavor. Oh, that makes it taste so good. El Diablo Cato. Let's see. I don't think I forgot to pin the link. So yeah, people are seeing back to current events. People are seeing in some cities lately that the big green laser light being scanned, and it was funny because I was thinking this in my head when the person in the video said, so it's okay for them to scan our whole cities, but when we shine a laser up in the sky at a plane, it's like it's a federal offense, you know? You know what I mean? It's like, so it's okay for them to freaking shoot us all with lasers, but when we throw a laser up in the sky, we get in big trouble for it. Boiling water. So I thought that was kind of interesting. I haven't seen that happen around here. I don't even know what city that was in. I'm getting some weird videos on my feed. Just stuff that like I would never probably even watch. Oh my God, is it 5 o'clock already? I gotta go feed the cat. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Oh, my cat's probably saying, "Where's my food, baby?" So I think I will work on a new emoji maybe later. Maybe a new emoji for later. There's a bunch of fear mongering here on YouTube right now. See if I do that. Not interested. Bunch of politics. Bunch of fear mongering. There's so much fear mongering. What the heck? It's turning into a freaking freak show on YouTube, I'm telling you. Is it just in my feed? And they're even doing like AI, you know those music channels where you could go in and there's usually a chat. I actually opened up a blues one, and it's totally AI of a man playing a guitar, but all his fingers aren't there. I mean, the music was good, but it was kind of dark. It was about a woman that passed, and it kept repeating the phrase like the woman, the ghost in the chair, and I was like, okay, it was good at first, but it kept like repeating it. I'm like, this isn't cool. It was kind of dark. It was dark blues, and it was kind of depressing. I was like, okay, I don't want to listen to that. The beat and everything, if it didn't have the lyrics in there, just the background music would have been enough. But those darn lyrics, they were like depressing. So, and I noticed it was made by AI. Someone made it with AI. Because I like to listen to blues or jazz every now and then, especially when I'm drawing. But I don't really care for lyrics in it. I just like the instrumental. And these creators being creative with their thumbnails, where they always use a face like this, or like this, and their eyes are all big. Why do you guys do that? Oh my god. It's like everybody's copying each other. And like there's like 3 channels that I like to hear, like storytellers. They're all telling the same stories. Like they're all getting they're getting their content from the same place. Like they're all using the same videos and just regurgitating it all. So I'll watch one and I'm like, okay, and then I'll watch the next one, and sure enough, same videos are popping up. Then the third one, sure enough, same videos are popping up. And I'm like, what's going on? Why are they pushing this content out? Okay, what's going on in the chat? I'm not picky about what I listen to. I'm picky about who I listen to. Oh yeah, yeah. You've said that before, Rashid. I am too. Like I'm careful who I listen to, especially. I mean, I like the stories. I like the storytellers, and you kind of. I'm expecting to get different content from each of them, but they're all like regurgitating the same stuff, and it feels like I'm having deja vu with. I'm double checking to see who I'm watching, and it's a totally different content creator, but they're saying the same thing, and I'm like, this feels like a rerun, and it's all like fresh content, and so it's just kind of like, why are they all are they all copying each other? Because that's what it looks like when people copy each other. You feel like you're having deja vu. Just people need to be more creative and stop copying each other. Because I know YouTube pushes that. They say go find someone making successful content and just use what they're doing, but just make it better, right? So that's pretty much telling everybody to copy each other, and that's like it's boring. People need to be more creative. Like the storytellers, really TikTok. How many people are on TikTok and they all seem to find the same videos to share? I think they go to like trending, and whatever they in their mind think is trending is what they show, because that's what people watch. But when it seems like a rerun, it's just like, oh, it's old and boring. I think the only thing that's not like the same or similar is those people who go cook for the homeless.
Fahrenheit, a low of 61 degrees.
Or they'll go buy like 100 meals and then pass them out. That stuff isn't like you can't really copy that stuff, especially the meals. It's different. Oh, you were talking about music? Yeah, I don't listen to any of the latest music at all. It's okay if you're on the phone, Mike. Work. Yeah, I don't listen to anything that's new. Any new artists, I don't listen to any of that. I actually, I find it safer to make my own music and listen to music that I create, that I like to listen to. And it's not, nothing professional, but it's mainly instrumental. Kind of like the stuff you're listening to. This is all stuff that I put together. And I'd rather hear stuff that I know that's not subliminally telling me to go frickin' shoot up a school. You know what I mean? Or subliminally doing something. That's not even conspiracy. Those are facts. That stuff is hidden in the music that makes people do stupid things, like dress stupid. Pull up your darn pants. I'm so sick of seeing that. So sick of seeing everybody's underwear. Pull up your pants and buy a freaking belt. I think they're making men's pants like hip huggers, and they don't stay on the hips. Now, one guy, his pants were falling down. He was passing food out to the homeless, but I had to really, really, really think closely at what I was looking at. He had broken his right hand. He had a cast on it, so that side of his pants had fallen because he couldn't reach down and his hand didn't have full function of it because it was in a cast. So I was like, okay, all right, this guy, don't get all mad. Don't get mad because his pants are half falling off. I was just looking at his underwear. It's just like, I'm going to see your freaking underwear. God, that bothers me to no end. I grew up around crap people that dress like that. It irks me that people don't freaking pull up their ding, and they think it's cool to walk around public like that. Everybody's showing everybody their freaking underwear. Then they walk all waddling because they can't even. They walk to where their legs don't. They walk in a wide stance so the pants don't fall down. Freaking buy some pants that fit you or put a darn belt on. So ridiculous. I can't wait till that freaking whatever that is called, that trend goes away. And it's all because of the rappers they see that freaking dress like that. They can't be themselves. You gotta copy other people. They think it's cool. I think it's stupid. So I started a new game that my hubby got me for Christmas. It's called Control, and the character develops like telekinesis in there and levitation. I think it's really cool. It makes the game more interesting and more challenging to figure out how to maneuver through the game with those gifts, those talents. I think that's cool. If you're a gamer, I know when Laura was in here, I told her about that game. She said it was really cool. She liked it a lot. And it's a story game, so you actually have to, take your time and read stuff. You can't just blast your way through the game, and you got to actually follow the story to understand what's going on at each stage. So if you don't like reading, then that's probably not a game for you. I think it's best when you read everything because it's kind of like based off of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, but it's called Federal Bureau of Control, and it's really interesting to read all that stuff that's in there. There's even documents that are redacted in there. It's funny. It's like what's up with the redaction? No reason I couldn't comment. I see your comment here, Rashid. Rich. Oh, I just saw Mystical Whispers in the Moonlight. So I'm just looking at comments here in the channel. Nobody's in the chat talking. Let's see. Let's go on this live. Yeah, same thing in the vertical live. Yeah, I don't know. Is there anything anybody wants to talk about that's going on that they want to just kind of talk about? I've been having a lot of fun making the boba tea coffees. And I have something it's like a yam that I just got. It's like a purple, what's it called? It's like a purple yam, and you can make a boba tea with it. So you just got to mix it with the milk. It turns it purple. So that with ice, and then I was thinking about like a interesting drink with that. What's it called? Ubi or something like that. Ubi or. I have to go look at it, but I mean, it looked good. And I got that. I got a blue tea that I could make a blue boba tea coffee, maybe. I had a few nights ago. I did ice cream, ice, and then ice cream, and then froth frothed caramel milk, like a cold foam caramel cold foam, and what I did, I think I did some chocolate syrup in there, caramel. That was really good. You can't think of anything, Rashad? There's something called a Spanish iced latte. What is that? So it's ice. So there's the coffee. Oh, you know what they're doing? They're adding coffee and condensed milk. You know, that's really sweet. I found a condensed milk with that purple yam, so it's a purple condensed milk. It's a creamer. I might try that, but God, condensed milk has so much sugar in it. So you wouldn't, if I used that, I wouldn't use. You gotta be careful using so much sugars. It would have to be like a 1 coffee thing. I wouldn't be able to do 2 of those. I do try to limit my sugar intake when I make these. I don't feel like I'm bouncing off the walls like 2 freaking Dr. Peppers. You know, you just like, ooh, kind of feel like, especially if you don't drink them all the time. But yeah, they're so it's a coffee, a creamer, coffee, and then the condensed milk. They're calling that a Spanish latte, Spanish iced latte. So it's coffee mixed with the condensed milk, whipped or frothed, and then milk on top of that on ice. Doesn't look too bad. I've done the brown sugar with coffee, and you do so instant coffee, like 2 little teaspoons of instant coffee, and then like 2 teaspoons of brown sugar, and then whip that up to a nice froth. And then you put your ice in your cup with your cold foam, and then the coffee on top, and it kind of mixes and it marbles into the drink. It's pretty good. I haven't tried condensed milk though. Kind of doesn't look too bad. But what's this? Sugar cookie iced latte? That's interesting. Papa B! How you doing, Papa B? Good to see you. Where have you been? How have you been? How's the family? Yeah, Papa B. Give me your wrench. Let me go to the... I was looking up some coffees. Let's go to the other one. Papa B, Papa B. Oh, hi, Lulu. You were here earlier, but your comment disappeared. Yeah, YouTube is glitching. I don't even see Papa B's chats in here. Where did they go? I see them in the StreamYard. Yeah, Lulu, the YouTube wasn't letting people it wasn't letting people's chat come through for some reason. You don't see Papa B? I see him, he's right here. See? Not active? You're not active. Well, it's good to see you anyways, Papa B. I haven't seen you in a long time. Yeah. Yeah, you're not in the regular chat. What the heck? So when I first started the live, everybody had to type in emojis because it wasn't letting any of the words come through. And that was for like the first 30 minutes, almost 40 minutes of the live, maybe 30. And then all of a sudden people were able to chat in the chat. You can't see him either, Rashad? Yeah, he's here. See? I'm putting up his comments. Can you see him up on the screen? Yeah. Yeah, he's on the screen, but yeah, I don't see him in this chat over here in the room. Oh wait, is he in the? Are you in the vertical live, Papa B? Because I got two lives going right now. Let me see. Let me go to the vertical. Here's the vertical one. Oh yeah, there you are, Papa B. There you are. He's in the vertical live. Yeah, he's saying hello. He's saying hello to everybody. You were cooking, Lulu? What were you cooking? Yes. Yeah, in the vertical live. Okay, yeah, I see you, Papa B. I see you in the vertical now. There he is. How have you been? Good to see you. Oh, that's why, because you didn't have your wrench? Yeah, I took all the wrenches away to refresh the channel. I'm probably going to do that again soon and just do it again. And then, you know, people that come in, we'll get a wrench. So I'm probably going to do that again, is just remove all the wrenches again. Although I'm not really having any problems with this, but it's good to refresh the channel with the wrenches. It's just it's easy to keep track of people who come often to the channel and who don't. So that's just, I think that's just a good way to keep the channel organized. Plus, you know, it shows you who's supporting your channel and who's been away for a while. It's okay now. It's good to see you, Papa B. I don't know if you guys remember Papa B. He did like a karaoke channel, and boy, he made me cry one time when he did that song by that song from a what's it called? Something a tale. That song that 5-0 sings, somewhere out there. Remember that song? Oh my God, he used a voice changer and did the song. Sounded just like 5-0. Oh my God, that was like a really neat movie. Growing up watching that, it's just a really neat song. He's all laughing. You still can't see him? Of course I remember that. That was the best. You sung it so good. I was just like, oh my God. I felt it in my chest, the emotion in that song. Because it's like he was an orphan, and you know, you kind of feel the emotion in it. The little mouse. I like things like that. It was just so heartwarming. From the movie something a tale. What was it? Something a tale. God, I could see the character. Something a tale something. You're gonna refresh your phone, okay? He's all laughing. Not A Knight's Tale. That's a movie. Now I gotta look it up. What was that 5-0 movie? What was the? I think his name was 5-0, movie with the mouse. It's something Tail. American Tail. Have you guys ever seen that cartoon? It's called An American Tail. 5-0 Mousekewitz. That's what it is. That was his name. That song that he sang. Oh, so good. Yeah, he's laughing. Yeah. Well, I'm sing a song like that, Creepy Tale. No, that's An American Tail. That came out in 1986. So I was I was 9 when that came out. So that hits me hard. That hits close to home because I grew up watching that, and it's such a good. It's so sad though because he's a little orphan, and you know that happens. That happens to a lot of kids, and it kind of, especially if you kind of like, if you knew people who didn't really have families, and it kind of makes you feel so sad for them. They really hit home on that story. But of course, Disney they always do the tear jerkers in the beginning. They always take out the parents and they make the kids orphans, like in a lot of their movies. It's like, God, why do you just do that? But I think that American Tail was a good one. Yeah, yeah, creepy tail. He's still invisible. Well, he's over in the vertical live. I have a vertical live happening right now, and I have the portrait, the horizontal live, the one that you guys are in. Yeah, I don't go to the singing communities anymore, Papa B. I figured out that the banana thing was a big scam, so I don't do that anymore. I banned banana channels from my. I mean, I didn't ban them, but I stopped going to those banana channels. Plus, like you know, there's a lot of drama going on in there, and I don't care for all that stuff. Just keep your drama to yourself. You found him? Okay. Yeah, I don't go to those channels. There's still a few that I probably would still go visit, but honestly, I don't go to those anymore. Okay, I was looking up this. It's good to see you, Papa B. It's good to see you too, Lulu and Rashad. Thank you for hanging out. I'm looking up different coffees, and I just ran across one that's called a sugar cookie iced latte. So what are they doing? Okay, so they got a pan. They put it on the stove. So they put some sugar and brown sugar, and they're melting it with vanilla flavoring, almond extract. Let's make sure. What was the? Okay, so they put a little water, some sugar, some brown sugar, mixed in some. God, they do it so fast. Cake batter flavoring, almond extract. They have a cake batter flavoring now. So they put. Oh, they have a sugar. Okay, that was just the syrup that they made. Oh. So like like the Italian syrups, you know, like those for an Italian soda, they made their own syrup. And they put that on ice with the coffee and was that a cold foam? They even put little cake sprinkles on it. Almond extract. God, it's so fast. Sugar cookie. Okay, so they made a sugar cookie extract. They put that on ice, then the milk, and then the coffee on top. Oh, and then whipped cream and some sprinkles. Okay, that'd be a nice seasonal drink, huh? Have you guys checked out any of you who do the Zodiacs, the Spence Taylor channel? He does the Zodiacs. He just did one recently, and I was gonna send it to my sissy, but she has a problem with like being kidnapped. I'm not laughing, but you know, it's a nervous laugh, more like. And I just wanted her to laugh because he goes through all the zodiac signs, how they would react to being kidnapped, and her sign was really funny, and I just kind of wanted to make her laugh, but then I realized the whole point of it was being kidnapped, and that's probably wouldn't have been nice to send to her, so I didn't do that. She has almost been kidnapped several times when she was younger, so and she actually saw. She said, you know, when the people talk about the life flashing before your eyes before you're gonna die, she said that actually happened to her. There was um, you know, an instance where she was walking home from work and a man was following her, and so he was behind her, and she said she heard him say, "Don't turn around, I have a gun." Walk back slowly towards me, and she said at that moment she saw her whole life flash before her eyes. She knew that she felt like she was going to die, and so she said that's a real thing. She said she saw all of us, her whole family, and she's like, screw that. And she ran instead. Really brave, really brave. But these kind of things traumatize people, and so she's never really got over that. And so I just thought maybe I shouldn't share this thing with her, but it was really funny. But thinking about that, I'm like, no, I better not. This is why you got to think before you do stuff, guys. You got to think real clearly before you make a decision, because it could really hurt the person, especially if you know them really well and you're like, you think it's going to make them laugh, which I thought it would. At first, I was like, oh, I had it, the link, and I was getting ready to send it, and then I thought about it, and I'm like, oh no, this would be horrible to send to her. So I just didn't send it, but that's why. So this is why it's good to think before you act. Um, really think before you execute that decision with people, because it could be, you know, something traumatizing, and to you it may be totally different than how they would receive it. So we'll see you later, Papa B. Good to see you. Good to see you again. Thanks for popping in and saying hello. So yeah, that guy Spence Taylor, he does horoscopes, as like he goes through all the signs, and he acts like each sign how they would react to something, whatever it is. He's really funny. Oh, here's another good coffee one. Oh, this guy has like a squarish type cup. Okay, what is he doing? Okay, he's making that coffee whipped. He's making that honey whipped coffee. Okay, he's what did he put? Now he's getting milk. He's doing honey whipped coffee. He's got, oh, he's adding vanilla to the milk and a dash of cocoa powder, and he's frothing the milk. Well, that's not that great. I've made that before. You know, if you put too much coffee, instant coffee with the honey, it's too strong and overpowers the honey, and it ends up tasting like burnt, like a burn taste. It just doesn't taste right. So if you ever do a honey whipped coffee, don't use so much coffee. And I know that they say that coffee can burn hot water. If it's really scalding hot, it could burn the coffee. That's probably from using maybe a lower quality coffee. But I mean, I use all different kinds of coffee, and I noticed. I think if the water's way too hot, it burns the coffee, and you can taste it. But that's not me. That coffee. Papa says, "See you later." Papa B is awesome. Yeah, I get a lot of coffee videos in my feed. A cappuccino versus a latte. Okay. I'm always looking for the crazy ones. I still want to make. Ooh, I still want to make a horchata. I'd like to make that. My hubby likes that. Somebody made this strawberry a breakfast cup. What is that? Is that oats? Oats and strawberry yogurt. Strawberries. It's like chia seeds or something. Chia with they look like oats. Did they blend it? Oh god, I gotta pause it for that. Okay, chia oats, avioni, strawberry shortcake. So I think those people who are, doing the diets, the chia seeds expand in your stomach and give you the feeling of being full. So once they get, into the stomach, they really expand. So I think that's probably why a lot of people are trending with the chia seeds because I've read that that's what it does. But the oats, oats, I read that that just makes you fat. So, that's how they plump up the cows, is what I heard. So you're like, I don't know. People don't, I probably wouldn't drink that. I used to love oats too. I used to really love oats. Like the chia seeds? You saw me cooking? Or was it the empanada tacos? You might call those crimes of humanity. But it looked good that breakfast. It looked good for breakfast. But oats. I used to love oatmeal too. I used to live on oatmeal because that's all I could afford. But if that's all you're eating, but I was very active. I was like digging post holes, and I was working in construction, so I needed that energy, and I just didn't sit around eating oats. Um, but I don't eat oats now because I'm not as active anymore. You love the chia seeds? You put them on your porridge? Yeah, I did I did the ground beef and I put onions and potatoes. This was the recipe I saw, but I even changed it up because there was like a whole bunch of powdered spices that went in there, and I thought I'm gonna just use taco seasoning because all those spices are pretty much in taco seasoning. And I didn't have ground guajillo. I didn't have the other chili, ground chili, the other powdered chili. I had guajillo, but I had it in pepper form, whole pepper, so I couldn't do that. I couldn't do it that way. So I just used a pack of taco seasoning, and I made empanadas, which is cornmeal. The way they make corn tortillas, right? But instead of flattening out a tortilla, you make the tortilla and you stuff it, and then you fold it together before you cook it. Then you deep fry it. So I put the meat inside with cheese, like everything you put in a taco, besides the lettuce and tomato. There was tomato in the meat also, but all that goes on the inside. Then you fold it and blend and mix, and you close the ends like dough. Like how dough, you close it together. Then you deep fry that, and then you eat that. You put cabbage on top, and you do a drizzle of cream, like sour cream on top of that, salsa, and eat it. Eat it like that, it's like a stuffed taco pocket, like a pita pocket, like a hot pocket, right? But it's a taco inside. Yeah, it was really good. I've never made that before, and I just kind of wanted something different. What else is in here? Ooh, a Nutella iced latte. Okay, that sounds good. Okay, there's Nutella. Put some Nutella at the bottom of your cup. Oh my God. So what they did was they got Nutella. They smeared it inside the glass. They put some at the bottom. They poured. Okay. Let me slow down. They smeared Nutella on the inside of the glass to make a nice design. Then they put more Nutella, mixed it with milk, and then frothed it. They put ice in the glass where they smeared the Nutella. Then they added the Nutella milk on top of the ice. Then they added regular milk on top of that. then whipped cream, and some chocolate sprinkles, some chocolate shavings on top of that. Ooh, that's very chocolatey. Oh my god. Wait, where's the coffee? Okay, the coffee. Okay, there's just regular coffee in there, and then the milk on top of that, and then the whipped cream. Okay, see it. Yeah, that's Yeah, I think I'm gonna make a. I was telling Mike, I'm gonna make a toast, a taquito. You know, a rolled. It's a rolled corn tortilla with usually meat inside. And I'm gonna put beans and cheese and ham in them and deep fry them, and then dip that into like a salsa. Oh man, that would be fun because you never see those. Nobody makes them, right? They always put meat inside of those. You could put meat inside. You could put chicken. You could put any kind of meats, but I've never had a bean and cheese and ham one because I just made a pot of beans, a real small portion though with the ham hock. Just mince in the ham in there, cut it all into the beans real nice, refry them. Basically, reduce all the liquid till they're like real pasty, and then put them inside of like a fresh homemade corn tortilla that I just learned how to make, and then deep fry that. I'll put cheese inside. Then deep fry it. You know, fry them in a little oil, not deep fry them, because then the stuff will just fall out. And then just cook the tortilla, and then make your little taquitos. So ham and beans and cheese. Ooh, fresh salsa or guacamole. Guacamole with salsa in it. You just get some guacamole. Just get some avocado, smash it all up. Get your fresh homemade salsa, and mix that into your guacamole. And then if you want to make it a little more creamier, just add maybe sour cream to that, and it kind of makes it more creamier, not so thick, not so dense, and gives it a little fluidity to it. And then you could dip your ham and beans and cheese taquito in that. That sounds good. It's the crimes of humanity. My Franken dishes. I think I'm gonna make tamales soon too, because I can't find a tamale. Nobody can make them like how I grew up eating them. Cafe Del Gana with Kinder. Oh my god, that toast bread pizza. God, I'm getting hungry. This person does chocolate chips in this coffee. They melt the chocolate. Oh my god, I gotta watch that. Coffee Dalgona. Dalgona is basically a brown sugar whipped coffee. So they're doing a Hershey's, like a chocolate. Oh, they did a Kinder bar. Okay, a hot milk with the Kinder bar whipped into it, giving it a nice chunky frothy milk. Ice in the cup with chocolate around the inside of the cup. Now they're getting their coffee with brown sugar, a little hot water. Maybe it's cold water, it's not steaming. You could do it with hot and cold, and then whip it up so you get a frothy coffee, which is called a Dalgona, and then pour your Kinder milk and then that Dalgona on top. Oh, and then to top it off with some chocolate chips, little Hershey's chips. The Dalgona is that's a boring flavor for me. I'm telling you, if there's too much coffee in that with brown sugar, it doesn't taste right. It's kind of overpowers the coffee overpowers the chocolate. I mean, there's brown sugar. What else is in here? I like these toasty toast bread pizza things. Okay, so they just got like toast bread. They put some sauce on it. A little what is that? Is that ricotta cheese? They put like sauce, red sauce, ricotta, and mozzarella, basil, and some little bit of pepperoni slices. So that can be done in the air fryer. What is that? She doesn't show it. Oh, okay. Mozzarella. Oh shoot! I gotta read the Italian seasoning and chili. Then topped with cottage cheese, like in a lasagna, but not an Italian style. Don't tell an Italian that you're going to put cottage cheese in the lasagna. So cottage cheese and then mozzarella and then it looks like either pepperonis or salamis. Pepperoni and then yeah, she air fried them. Oh, that looks good. Oh my god, French bread pizza, that's good too in a toaster. Shoot. All these options. Try to get creative with dinner. Peaches and bananas. That sounds good. Iced vanilla latte. I don't know, what are you guys' favorite coffees? Do you guys do any fancy foo-foo coffees? Somebody's getting a Hershey syrup. What are they mixing with this? Mocha. Hershey syrup at the bottom. Line the cup with chocolate rings. Add some ice. I like the little round ice balls. Those are neat. Okay, some vanilla, a couple squirts of vanilla. They're making an espresso. Okay, so there's the coffee. Oh, so ice. Okay, they're letting that coffee pour over ice. Okay, they chilled the coffee. And Chobani coffee creamer. Top of that. And milk? How about that? The ice vanilla latte looks good. I haven't tried vanilla in my coffees. You don't do coffee, Rashid? Not even the fancy whipped cream and caramel and all that good stuff. Have you ever tried whipping a coffee with honey or brown sugar? I like the honey, it tastes good, but the brown sugar, it's good too. I don't know. I'm thinking about refrying some beans right now and making some little taquitos. See how that comes out. Seriously, I got some cheese. Ooh, a blooming onion. You guys like that? A blooming onion? Have you ever had like in a restaurant where they get the whole onion and they cut it like a flower? Then they dip it in a batter, like a panko batter, and they deep fry the whole thing. Oh, that stuff is good, but if when you go to the restaurant, they use the freaking vegetable oil, and that stuff tears up your stomach. I'd rather have it fried and marred. But yeah, I haven't had one of those. Those look really good. I've been wanting some wings too. Wings. I mean, I know you don't like coffee, Rashid, but if you have it like a dessert, have you ever had a tiramisu that has coffee in it? Yeah, I bought some of that sauce for some wings. I've been watching a channel that does crafts with cardboard, and I've seen some really cool stuff that they make. They make like really cute little like these cute little things for like your dresser or your closet that you could put your like all your little jewelry in and stuff. They put like they use hot glue and they use material, and they just build like a little like a little dresser, almost like a little cool little dresser with doors that open and close, and like all kinds of cool stuff you can make with cardboard. But you line it with like material, and that's like some cool fun stuff. I wonder if I can make a project with a little, like a little, I should do a clay project soon. That just gave me an idea to make like a little, like a small little incense dresser with a drawer that opens where the incense goes inside and closes. And then this little smoke comes out of something, you know, that I'll have to figure out how to build. I would have to make the drawer separate, and then because when the clay dries, it shrinks a little bit, so I'd have to really think how that would work. But I think that would be cute to make like a little dresser that you would sit at to do your makeup, you know, something like that, and put a little drawer in it where the incense cone could fit, and then it goes in that. It has to be a deep drawer. And make it look like a dresser, maybe a little dresser, a cute little dresser. Paint it all cute. Maybe put some bling on it. I don't know, like the bling. Some rhinestones on it. Maybe even put a little light on it. Oh my god, I got little lights. I should do a clay project soon. I keep looking at my little Flintstone house and my little teepee and my the little adobe house that I made, the little incense houses. Those were fun. They came out cool too. They were fun to make. I gotta go through that clay. I got clay. Oh, what's this? Pumpkin spice latte. Oh, let's see. That was a year ago. Okay. Oh my god, you guys, do you guys remember the pumpkins that I painted when I came back home last year? So I came home in December. I brought the pumpkins home that I painted and I put them in the front porch. Guess what? Those pumpkins are still there. They haven't even started to mold or break down. Like I picked them up the other day, and they felt just like the first day I bought them from the store. They're still painted and everything. That was from October of last year. October, November, December, January. What are we in? February. 4 months. They've stayed fresh on my front porch. They're still on my front porch painted. Remember I painted the cowboy and the little fox on one? The pumpkins haven't broke down. They haven't wilted because I never opened them. I never cut into them. I just left them whole, and I painted the outside. They're still. They haven't like, you know, broke down. They haven't gone bad. I mean, I don't know. I'm tempted to like open them, and maybe the inside's all going to be all moldy. But I don't see any signs of on the outside of them showing any mold or anything. They're like they're fresh and they're still firm and hard. Maybe they're petrifying. Yeah, they were two fox. They were two fox on one of the pumpkins, and then it was a cowboy on the other one. The pumpkins are still fresh. Oh my god, I could show you guys with my phone. I could show them to you. Like, I don't know, is that normal? Is that normal? Does anybody know how long pumpkins last? Let me. I'll show you guys. They're still fresh. StreamYard login. Let me see. I'll show you guys. Hi, Cockroach, beautiful brother. Look, I'll show you. I have them in the front porch.
One cappuccino, one frappuccino, one macchiato, one espresso. One latte, one americano. One cortado, one affogato, one doppio.
Let me make the picture bigger. All right, I'm going to show you those pumpkins right now.
One cappuccino, one frappuccino, one macchiato, one espresso. One latte, one americano.
I'm trying to start making dinner. What do you guys think? See, they're still fresh, like the first day that I painted them. So I'll get back to, oops, not that one. So yeah, what do you think? Is that normal or is that freaking GMO?
One cappuccino, one frappuccino, one macchiato, one espresso.
Okay.
One latte.
Yeah, I don't know if that's normal. They're still hard. They haven't started to like mold or break down or anything. Probably because it's been really cool too, the weather, and it's like keeping them in a cellar. You know, that's what I was thinking. You know, if they're kept cool, but I think if it starts getting really warm, maybe they'll start breaking down. You didn't see the pumpkins that I just showed right now? Yeah, I showed my front porch. Because they're right in the front porch. They're like just there for decoration now. And they're still painted and everything. I even touched them. They're still hard and Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The cool weather is helping keeping them fresh. Yeah. Yeah, I just showed them, beautiful brother. Um, I think the cool weather is keeping them fresh. But see, what I wanted to do is pull the seeds out and plant pumpkins here, and plant a pumpkin plant somewhere. Maybe even in the front. I've seen people grow like squashes right in their front yard and it vined out. It took a whole lot of space because the leaves are huge, especially with like a squash plant or zucchini or cucumber. The leaves are really big, especially the squash. I think the pumpkin is the same. So I'd have to plant it somewhere in the front and then let it just vine out, go crazy. Pumpkin angels. Yeah. I think I'm gonna close the live down, guys, and I might go live later on and do some digital art. Maybe work on an emoji. Probably like a shoot. There's a boba emoji on YouTube already, but I'm thinking about doing something coffee. Maybe a boba, maybe a blue boba coffee or something. Blue boba in a cute cup or something. So I might work on that later. But thank you guys for hanging out. It's been 2 hours and 43 minutes now that I've been live. And thank you, Mike, if you're still around. Thanks for popping in and being on the panel. I'm getting over this really light cold, so it's nice to visit with everybody. I do like to see everybody visit and hang out. I like that you guys hang out and are in the chat active, so it's really nice. Push that like button, I'd appreciate it. And we'll see you all later. It's good to see you, beautiful brother Cockroach. I'm sure you're going to have a nice breakfast toast again. I can't wait to see what you do this time for your breakfast. We'll talk to you all later. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for all the supporters, the members of the channel, and the subscribers. And we will see you all soon. Let's see. Where's the extra? All right. We'll see you guys. Happy Wednesday. Have a great week if I don't see you again. And thanks for popping into the Susie B channel. It's always a pleasure to have you here.
Drop.